It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets control the tap. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Middleton. Here's Lopez. Down low. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Durant with the basketball up top. Down just a couple. Driving right to the basket. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Brooklyn's got it. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Durant, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Antetokounmpo. Short jumper won't go down. Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Durant. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Giannis for 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Durant. Short jumper off the mark. Matthews to Antetokounmpo. Not today. Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense. Durant knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Giannis in control of the basketball. They trail by 2. Screen coming. The drive right to the basket. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
So we ask that all smoking take place in the designated areas located outside of the arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Brooklyn.
To Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Kevin Durant with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
1 minute left in the first quarter.
He gets it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Hill into the front court. The score 10-8. To Antetokounmpo.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 4 out of 7.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. Short jumper. Won't fall. Hill across the timeline. Shot clock off as they look to break the tie. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Not that time. That's it for the first quarter. It's all even at the end of this quarter. These two teams all tied up at 10 apiece as the second quarter gets underway. Hill into the front court. 10-all is our score. To Antetokounmpo.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen. Shot.
Not that time.
Hey, switch that guy.
To Dinwiddie. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Watch that cutter.
To Dinwiddie. Fine to shoot. To Dinwiddie. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
To Hill. Here's Lopez. Down low. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Up by 3. Lets it fly from long range. Not getting the bounce. Bucks basketball. To Antetokounmpo. Had a chance, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
To Jordan. Nice pass to set things up. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the
Bledsoe.
number 7, Kevin Durant.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Durant to Dinwiddie. Jordan. It was right there.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
To Middleton. To Bledsoe. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in, and he buries it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collected. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Durant to Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. Runner's good there.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Bledsoe with it up top. Down 3. To Middleton. Here comes the screen. Middleton to Bledsoe. Curling inside. Kevin Durant sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Entering the game for the Brooklyn Nets, number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Knocks it down off the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Jordan. Here comes the screen. Kyrie with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going in.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first half with the Nets in front.
Thanks, Ed.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets. The Bucks have yet to appear after one half of basketball. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Bench points.
The Milwaukee Bucks had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
The Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Adetokounmpo. They'll get it down low to Lopez. And finishes strong. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Can't connect from in close.
This team is collectively feeding off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
Adetokounmpo, open look. Giannis Adetokounmpo. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Durant knocks it down from mid-range.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Bledsoe to Adetokounmpo. Oh, big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Irving with the basketball. They lead it, 4-point game. Short jumper stays out.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Adetokounmpo to Middleton. Oh, he had him there for a second. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And I know this is an off day for him, but still, that serves as no excuse for you not to give any effort on the defensive end. Here's a trick. If you get yourself engaged defensively, that can at times help you offensively.
Gets to the basket and scores. Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. And the slam.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
To Bledsoe. Middleton. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Kyrie across the timeline. Lead is 2. Baseline drive. Durant to Irving. And he's going to the free throw line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Giannis with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Has a chance. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable. Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Short jumper misses. Giannis in control of the basketball. His group now down 2. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. Hill across the timeline. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the 3rd. A pass stolen by the Nets.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Dinwiddie shot, no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Middleton, not that time, he misses. Desperation shot here from half court. That ends the 3rd quarter. We have a tie ball game. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter, and they watch their halftime lead completely vanish in the 3rd quarter. What happened?
In the next team huddle, you let them know it's okay. This is a game of ebbs and flows. We need to find a way to regain our energy and get our way back in this ballgame.
Shot clock winding down. Has a look. Shot no good there by Dinwiddie.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Hill to Antetokounmpo. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Nets have the basketball. Hill into the front court. Leads just a point to Antetokounmpo. Sizing up the defense. Add 2 points to the board.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Irving. And it's Hill with the rebound. Down low to Mirotic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Nikola Mirotic trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. A drive by Durant, but a shot won't go. Whoa, Chris Middleton. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Durant. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Giannis with it up top. Up 6. Down low Gasol. Oh, he missed a short one there. To Durant. Stuffs it down with authority. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads 4. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Easy path to the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
LeVert matched up with Pau Gasol. To Durant. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Durant across the timeline. The deficit is 6. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Whoa, Chris Middleton. 3 for 6 now. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Wilson Chandler. Into the game.
They'll get it to Durant. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. To Bledsoe. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Durant with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Ah, that's a 24-second violation. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Bucks claim victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Raymond Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks added a win with today's solid victory. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Check out the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks. It wasn't surprising to see this team on the losing end of this matchup. They weren't very good with their execution, and they suffered for it. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game stats. Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball, it looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was gold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
As we near the end of the regular season, here are the remaining games. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.